Hi, I'm Coach Natalie Carey, and today I'm going over modifications for the pullover crunch. If you enjoy modifications and variations, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel because I've got a ton of modifications on there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The classic variation of the pullover crunch is to set up on your mat with the handles all the way down. I like to turn the weight on in the crunched position, and then you extend your arms as low as you can, your legs as low as you can, and then you crunch back up. So this is the classic variation. However, if this is not feeling good for you, because the most common things that I hear with this exercise are it hurts my shoulders, my chest, or it hurts my back, or those muscles are sore after doing it instead of the core, or my lower back keeps coming off the floor and I keep sliding, or I can't get down to the floor. So I'm gonna have variations for all of these common complaints or common issues. So the first one is if you are having trouble feeling it in your core and instead you're feeling it in your chest, shoulders, back, or you're feeling pain in those areas, the first variation is to not lower your arms quite as much. And so if I'm having any shoulder pain, I'll think about only lowering my arms maybe to 90 degrees or even 45 degrees in order to help save that shoulder joint. The next variation, and this might be helpful if you have trouble keeping your lower back on the floor. Remember, we want to keep the lower back suctioned onto the ground throughout this. So our other option is to do one leg at a time. So again, I start in this crunch position. I'm going to lower both arms, but only one leg at a time. So I'm extending and keeping alternating leg up there the whole time. My other option is to turn this into a dead bug. This is great if you're a beginner and pullover crunch shows up in your program. So for a dead bug, we turn our weight on, arms are overhead in a 90-degree angle, and we lower one arm and opposite leg at the same time. And your choice if you want to relax your head down here on the mat, or if you want to hold your shoulders and your head off the mat. This is the harder variation, so you can choose which one works for you. Another option that I have instead of doing the pullover crunch is if that's not working for you, you can practice your hollow body rock. So this is totally off of tonal, unweighted. We come into a banana position or a hollow body position, and then we start rocking our body back and forth. I can hear that I'm on a squeaky spot on my floor. And you're trying to keep your arms in line with your elbows here. And again, lower back keeps suctioning onto the ground for as long as you can keep it there. The final variation that I have is actually with your bench, and this will help you keep off the floor. So let's go ahead and grab your bench. Grab your bench. This is great if you want to stay off of the floor when you're doing your workouts. And you'll also need to bring your arms up in line with the bench as close as you can get it. It'll be the same setup as if you're on the floor, but this is great because you don't have to lay down on the ground. So if you have issues coming down to the floor, or if you have dogs or kids that make that difficult, this is a great variation. And for this, you can use all the variations that we just went over, including the original and classic variation. Be careful if you're going to be doing this on the bench that you're not worried about falling off of the bench. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a like if it was helpful to you, and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in more modifications for exercises. I'm Coach Natalie Carey. Thanks for being excellent to yourself.